New details are emerging about the potential reasons behind quarterback Shedeur Sanders' surprising slide in the recent NFL draft. Based on the perspective of an anonymous NFL general manager who met with him during the pre-draft process. Mention the context of his draft outcome. Sanders fell unexpectedly in the draft, ultimately being selected by the Cleveland Browns with the 144th pick in the 5th round. Despite many projections placing him much higher, even as a potential top 10 pick. Introduce the source of this new detail. Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio spoke with an anonymous general manager from around the league who held a pre-draft meeting with Sanders. This GM's assessment, offered as a, quote, simple explanation for why the slide happened, is quite specific about the perceived nature of Sanders' approach. State the anonymous GM's striking assessment directly. Quote the anonymous source stating, quote, Sanders, in the assessment of the general manager, treated the pre-draft process as if he was being recruited, not as if he was being interviewed. Explain the significance. This characterization suggests a perceived lack of seriousness or appropriate professional approach during the formal interview process compared to how NFL teams expect prospects to engage when being evaluated for a job. Connect this new detail to previous reports regarding Sanders' pre-draft process, which also included concerns about his attitude, his pro-day performance, and negative interactions with some teams, such as the specific details about his difficult interview with the New York Giants where he reportedly got pissed about being called out on failing a mock playbook test. This new piece of information about treating the process like recruitment adds another layer to the overall picture of the pre-draft feedback on Sanders. Mention where Sanders ultimately landed, the Cleveland Browns, who, as the article states, stopped the slide at pick 144. Briefly touch on the Browns' current quarterback situation that Sanders is joining. He's set to be part of a, quote, four-way quarterback battle in training camp with fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel, former first-round pick Kenny Pickett, and veteran Joe Flacco. The article includes speculation that the draft slide might have resulted in a, quote, humbled Sanders, and notes that he has already shown positive signs by putting in work in the Cleveland community since arriving. In summary, a new report, featuring an anonymous NFL general manager's assessment, suggests Shedeur Sanders treated his pre-draft interviews like recruitment rather than interviews, adding another potential reason for his surprising slide to the 5th round. While this adds to other reported pre-draft concerns, there's hope the slide has humbled him, and he's already making positive moves in Cleveland as he enters a competitive quarterback room.